Today I want to do a little review on the Cyma or Cyma aks74u or Stubby. I got it off of e-Vike. It was like one of those mystery box deals. You know, you pay $100 and kind of see what you get. But I really like this gun. I'm going to do a full review on it. I have upgraded the barrel, the inner barrel, and the Hopup unit and bucking. So I can't give a review based on the accuracy out of the box, but I can give it with some basic upgrades. I have not done anything to the gearbox. That is fully stock, so that I will be able to give an accurate review on that. You know, how fast it's shooting and stuff like that. So let's go and get into it. So when I bought the gun off of e-Vike, it came in a mystery box. It was just the gun with a magazine, no battery, no real accessories. I remember it's been a little while because I wanted to do a review after I played a lot of games, shot a ton of rounds through it. You know, that's really the only way to really go out there and test it, is go out and play with it for a couple of weeks, see what happens. I won't say this is like a final review on it because I haven't had it. I probably had this gun 5 months, but you know, it's not like a year or two long review. But so far it's held up great. I haven't had any trouble with it. The magazine, I did feel, was not as reliable, you know, as it could have been. But a lot of that is you can have fitment issues, you know, side play, forward and back with these magazines, and that can cause some feeding issues. I'm not going to say it's really the gun's fault. It can be more of just if the mags play within the mag well. So I did buy some new waffle mags. These are Cyma high cap magazines. I'm planning on buying some mid cap. I do feel like the mid cap magazines might give me a little bit better full auto reliability as far as, you know, the shots not dry fire and anything like that. So I did buy 3 of these. Okay. I've got two separate sets. These are both 9.6 volt batteries. That's what I run in any of my AEGs. I'm not running LiPos or anything like that. These are nickel metal hydride. They have Dean's connectors. So I soldered on the Dean's connectors. So far I've been using 0.28, 3.6, and then I've got a bag of 0.30 grain BBs that I use. I've tried to use the heaviest that I can get away with, that, you know, I don't have to tune my Hopup all the way up for. So yeah, but this gun has done great, especially the little minor upgrades. So as I stated earlier, I have put in a new Hopup, middle Hopup, new bucking, and new tight bore 6.03 inner barrel. I'll put a spec list of all the stuff that I put into it within the description below. Let's go ahead and get into a shooting review. We're going to try some of these 2.8s. We're going to try some 3.6, and then we'll try some of the 3.0s, and then as well as some 0.2s. So we're going to be shooting the 0.20 gram BBs. I have a different mag loaded with different BBs. All right, next up in a different mag, we've got the 0.28. So I'm going to adjust the Hopup a little bit. A little bit less. All right, that's about perfect. These go a lot farther. It's amazing just how much of a difference just a little bit of weight in a BB can make. But they're going, that's at least, I'd say 200 feet just of a straight shot. So that's doing perfect. All right, this is the .30. As you can see, these shoot just a little bit flatter. But actually, I think the Hopup's tuned pretty well for them. But they don't go as far. So I'm getting a little bit of drop off. So really the .28s are probably the best. Depends on how you like to shoot. If you like to have a lot of hop, so there's a little too much hop on those. I'm going to take it down a little bit. That's about perfect. Let's try this in full auto. Yeah, see, those are shooting just about perfect. Not too much of a difference. So the difference between .28 and .3s for this gun is very minimal. I think the .28s shoot a little bit better. I get a little bit better range out of them because I don't have to crush the Hopup down, which in turn lowers the velocity. So, so .28 so far. Let's try some 3.6. Let's see how those do. Now those are black BBs, so we're gonna have a little bit of a hard time. I'll try to shoot enough so that you can see the stream. Okay, I have the black .36 gram BBs. Let's check that out. So I need to tune the hop up just a little bit. See if we can get a good stream of them going so that you can. Alright, so we just got through shooting the .36. I could hardly see those BBs. They blend in so well with the background. One thing that's nice about black BBs, even though you as a shooter can't see them that well, nobody else can. And if you're shooting a lot of full auto, they're going to be like, oh, there's a guy over there shooting full auto and all those white BBs coming out. Black BBs, if you're in thick woods, you're shooting a long way, and you're going to shoot a lot, check out some black BBs. I typically will aim down the gun like this. I don't actually try to aim down the sights. I just use the gun, and then I'll watch where the BBs are going to get my dope on the target. So, just a little trick that I learned because I've used a lot of different colors. You know, you can use black, white. Maybe there's some other colors, other green. Then there's glow in the dark, stuff like that. Check out some black BBs. They can offer an element of concealment. So some thoughts today, to close up the review. For the price that I paid for this gun, and even if you buy it brand new, I feel like it's an excellent, it's an excellent CQB gun. you can upgrade it with some simple upgrades you might do to just about any AEG that's in the $200 to $300 range. You're still going to want to get a better bucking, better hop up, maybe a better inner barrel. That's kind of preference, but I definitely feel that versus the way that it was set up stock, the way I have it shooting now, I'm getting probably another 30 to 50 feet of range depending on how the hop up and BB weight that I use out of this gun, which makes it a much more capable contender than, it's like, oh, it's short barrel, it's not going to shoot far. Actually, it shoots a long way. And I'm very impressed with how far it shoots with the short length of barrel that it does. A lot of how far it shoots really is dependent on the amount of air that can be compressed and pushed out of the gearbox during a single cycle. So, you know, if you get a barrel that's just too long, you might actually cut down on your distance just because you're not going to have air behind it. So I feel like this is actually the perfect length barrel for this setup. Has excellent range. I do need to fix some of the issues with some of the misfeeding, misfiring, stuff like that on full auto. But it's just, you know, to get me back in the sport after many years of being out, this has been a great gun. I've been really impressed with it. So tune in for more action. If you like the channel, you like what's going on here, give me a like and subscribe, and give me a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see something, and we'll keep up the content and keep up the action. See you guys next time.